There are many ups and downs in life. There is no place or time in life when everything is dialed into perfection. Be it finances, health, be it our spiritual state, levels of depression, sense of purpose. Whatever the case may be, we all have so many different plates to spin for a life that functions from top to bottom. And all the categories are subject to breaking down without constant upkeep and attention. And even with constant upkeep and attention, even if you manage to live almost perfectly, or at least largely without sin, anger, and fear, life is simply designed to break down on some level at all times. Life is meant to be broken, but it is literally the cracks of life where the light gets in. That's paraphrasing the amazing Leonard Cohen. So when we view life like this, perhaps we come with a healthy expectation that we understand the game of life and we accept the breakdowns of life to be the teachers that they are. The breakdowns are always invitations into presence, or invitations to realign ourselves with the Holy Spirit or God. Most of us go through life in service of our egos, and if we are spiritual at all, God or Spirit or presence is more of an afterthought or something we do on the side. Church on Sunday, for instance. It's our priority it's on the side of our priority, which is to hustle through the dramas and conflicts and the games and designs of the ego. But that is the reason our lives are designed to break down, that very reason, because the breakdowns guide us back to our real purpose, which is to form a relationship with God or presence. So the breakdowns become the blessings. The breakdowns invite us into a kind of loving humility. The breakdowns display our dependency on the only area we all have that is impervious to breaking down: the Spirit, presence, present moment awareness, God, whatever name you want to give it, the infinite now, the infinite wow. The funny thing about ego and presence, or the devil or God, is you can't serve them both at the same time. And so the ego resists presence at every step. The ego establishes dominance through conflict and thinking endlessly. And so practicing presence is similar to practicing ego destruction, which is what makes it the ultimate challenge. It's a realignment with the entire foundation, the structure our lives are built on. In the Christian tradition, this would be akin to being born again, letting go of ego. Your ego is not your amigo. Identification and being born of the Spirit, or identification with presence. Left to our own devices in a world that wasn't breaking down, we would simply never voluntarily give up our egos in place of our spirits or God. Egos die painfully, so they need the motivation of a life breaking down or suffering to even engage in that process, or even think of engaging in that process. Luckily for us, our lives are designed to break down. Yay, breaking down. To have those ups and downs, which invite us deeper into presence or into union with our Creator. This means we can frame the way our lives are breaking down and the challenge we endure into a completely positive frame of mind, or a positive frame of no mind, I suppose. We can use the breakdowns as guides into where true and profound awakening awaits us. At least that's the general idea. God bless. Good luck.